Has STARSCREAM been dieting? He looks slimmer.
Hey, what's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers Robots in Disguise Power Surge STARSCREAM. So here we are, and there he is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. It's right here in the background. You can see he's looking at you. He's watching you, and he doesn't look happy. Anyway, there you have STARSCREAM. I don't know if he's angry or constipated in this. He's like, I don't know what that look is. Anyway, here's a Toys R Us exclusive. There you have the jet mode. On this side of the box, you have STARSCREAM again. There you have his Minicon Lancelot. On the other side of the box, you have that same piece of fireworks. I don't know. I don't know what that expression is. I really don't. On the back of the box, you have your obligatory product shots. And, of course, if you have the app, you can scan the toy, unlock stuff in the game, yada, yada, yada. And that's basically it for the packaging. So moving right along, here we have Power Surge STARSCREAM. And as I said earlier, he is a Toys R Us exclusive. Still have not seen the Warrior class STARSCREAM. Sometimes my Toys R Us is slow getting stuff in, but they had this guy, so I picked him up because he looked interesting. He looked quite interesting, and yeah. So here he is in his jet mode, and I do quite like his jet mode. I like the forward swept wings. I like that look. I think that looks really cool. The only thing that really, actually, two things that bug me. Two things that bug me about the jet mode is just how his robot mode arms are just jutting out of the back here. They're just there. They're just there. And of course the lack of paint, as always. These toys can use a bit more paint, especially back here. That's just that unpainted gray plastic. They didn't even try to paint anything. I don't know why they didn't just mold it in this color plastic. That would have made tons of sense, but they did not do that. Don't know why, but okay, we'll run with it. But let's get in close here. You can see some yellow paint right there for the cockpit. You do get a nice sparkly red paint right there, as well as on the wings. And as I said before, you know, nothing painted back here. It is the plastic does have that metal flake finish, which I do like, so I appreciate that. But it would have been nice if they had at least molded it in the same color as this plastic. That makes no sense. But anyway, yeah, the thrusters back here molded in again, not painted, but hey. He does have a landing gear, which is made of a soft plastic, and if you look at the underside, you can pretty much see how STARSCREAM's all folded up under there. So there you have that. And for some comparisons, here he is with Leader Class STARSCREAM. So you can see he is pretty much Leader Class sized in jet mode. So there you have that. Here he is with Power Surge Optimus Prime. You can see how he scales out. And what else have we got? Here he is with the big three-step changer Megatron-ness. You can see how he scales out. So there you have that. Now, of course, he does include his Minicon. So here is Lancelot. And you can see he actually does have a good bit of paint on him. The helmet is painted. He has some silver paint on his face. He even painted his eyes red, which is nice. Got some yellow there on the chest. Actually more of like an orangey yellowish kind of color. And down here they actually did paint his boots, which is nice. They didn't paint the Decepticon symbol or anything, but hey, it's more paint than Prime's Minicon got. So here he is with Power Surge Prime's Minicon. You can see obviously it's a bit smaller, but it actually has quite a bit more paint than Optimus Prime's Minicon, because all he has is just beak, eyes, and bat, and that's pretty much it. So there you go. Now he can become a weapon, and to transform him, you just take the blade back here, and you bring this down. As you bring it down, this chest panel will come up along with the handle for the sword, and there you go. And now he's a little sword dude. It is pretty cool that they molded even a little shield back here. Again, not painted, but still cool that they molded that in. Can't do anything with it. Doesn't detach or anything, but still kind of neat touch. And yeah, there he is in his sword mode. And you can store him on the jet. Just a port back here. Just take him, plug him in, and there you go. Storage! Hey! There you have that. So, there you go. That's the complete look right there. So, yeah, you do have noises. Because we all like toys that make noises, don't we? Noisy, noisy noises. So, if you just push on this back panel back here, it just pushes down on his head, which makes the noises go. So, let's go.
No one can stop me now.
No one can stop me now.
Decepticons unite.
Decepticons unite!
Minicon power up.
Minicon power up. Got like a flyby noise.
No one can stop me now.
And no one can stop me now.
Decepticons unite.
And it just cycles through again.
Minicon power up.
That's pretty much it. So, there you go. So, that's pretty much all he does in jet mode. So, let's get down to... And if you leave him alone for a little bit, he makes that powered down noise just like the Power Surge Optimus Prime does. Totally forgot about that. That's going to interrupt me a lot. Anyway, let's get down to transformation, shall we? Let's. So, for transformation, you just want to untab his arms from the wings right here. Just untab that. Bring the arm out. Flip out the hand, and just leave that be for now. Untab, flip out, flip out. There you go. You want to take this panel here, bring this up, and then take this, you want to take the tail fins here, bring these down, and then take this whole panel here, and just flip this onto his back, like that. Excuse me for a second, I need to raise the camera up a bit, because he is going to get tall, so. Do excuse me while I readjust. Oh, there we go. Bring the landing gear down, and you want to take the legs here, and you just want to untab them, bring them out, just halfway for now. Because we need to split the nose cone right here. And this is why I didn't cut my nails, because you need them to get in there. There we go. And once you've done that, you just flip out the foot, and then this tab will go into this slot right there. Lock that into place, take the leg, rotate it forward. There you go. Second verse, same as the first. Just bring down the foot, tab that in, bring it forward. And then he's still too tall. I have to readjust again. There we go. And then you just bring down the arm, rotate the biceps so everything's oriented properly. Bring down, roll tight. And there you go. There you have Power Surge STARSCREAM in his robot mode. I actually do quite like his robot mode. I think it looks pretty cool. Getting close here on the head sculpt. Nice silver paint on the head. Get some nice red on the eyes. You get some red down on his forehead crust. And, you know, not too bad. You got some yellow right there, as well as a lot of silver there on his belly. You can see a speaker right there. And he's got his little null rays on either side. You got some of that little kind of energy flowing detail going throughout. And down to his legs. There you go. I mean, it is a pretty clean transformation. I mean, he just ends up with this panel on his back, and that's pretty much it. So, it's a very clean transformation. Articulation-wise, the head does not move at all because this is what activates the noises, so there's no movement whatsoever. The arms can do a full 360, but the wings get in the way. You can't move the wings out of the way in any way whatsoever, so he can only bring his arm straight up and just straight down. There is no backwards movement. The arms can't come out. You do have a bicep swivel. You do have actually a pretty good range of movements there at the elbow. Nothing at the wrist except for the transformation joint, so you can just move his hand up and down there. Nothing at the waist. Legs can go forward that much, can go back only that much, because again the backpack gets in the way. Outward, he can do the full splits. You got a thigh swivel. Due to the way he transforms, no knee joint. He has no knee joint whatsoever. The knees don't move. And he can wiggle his feet up and down slightly. That's pretty much it. So, yeah, not the most posable thing. So there you go. And of course, you can hold the Minicon here as a weapon. So you can give him his little sword there, or you can take him and plug him into the port on his chest, and we can get some new noises. So plug him in. Right there. You don't get any... Yes! It is real easy to accidentally make him talk because exactly. So let's push his head again. Unlimited power! They're stealing lines from Star Wars now. Unlimited power! Anyway. I know. Shh. You talk when I tell you to talk. Now talk. Unlimited power.
Oh, razor sharp.
No.
Minicon Lancelot power up.
Minicon Lancelot power up. Little slash noise.
Oh, razor sharp.
No.
Minicon Lancelot power up.
And if you hold his head down,
Ultimate power surge.
you get that noise. I don't even know what that's supposed to be. But okay, he makes that noise. And yeah.
Minicon power up.
Exactly. So anyway, now one thing that does bug me about the Minicon being plugged in is that he does end up with the handle like right in front of Starscream's face. And yeah, that doesn't work. It's right there. It just looks weird and kind of wrong from certain angles, and that's just no, that doesn't really work too well. I mean, that doesn't work either. There you go. That's better. I don't know, but yeah, that doesn't work out too well with that handle just kind of being right in front of his face. Maybe it's like a microphone, helps him project his voice.
Unlimited power.
Unlimited power. Anyway, so there you have that. Now for comparison. Shut up! Now for comparison. Here he is with Leader Class Starscream, and you can see he's a little taller than his Leader Class self. Here he is with the Power Surge Optimus Prime. You can see he is a lot shorter than Power Surge Prime. So there you have that. I pushed the button by accident. He's going to keep talking now.
Thanks for the power upgrade.
You're welcome. Thank you, Prime. Thank you. So then, thank you, Prime. Thank you. Anyway, and here he is with the 3-step Megatronus. You can see he's a bit shorter than the Megatronus, as he should be. I think that actually works pretty well scale-wise. In my opinion, anyway. I think that works. Works for me. So, yeah, there you go. There you have Power Surge Starscream. Wait, take that out. This looks weird. Let me transform him back. Just want to push that blue piece down, then bring that back up. There you go. Minicon mirrored again. So, yeah, there is Power Surge Starscream. I mean, nothing mind-blowing, nothing overly impressive, you know, he does what he does, you know, it's alright, it's okay. He looked interesting, that's why I picked him up, and, you know, he's basically, you know, just like the Power Surge Prime, you know, he's simple, basic, just at a bigger scale, but, you know, you do get some sounds out of him, you know. Now you don't want to talk? Now you don't want to talk. When I want you to talk, you don't say anything. When I don't want you to talk, no! I hate you. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. So anyway. Anyway, there you have Power Surge Starscream. As I said before, he is a Toys R Us exclusive, so if you are interested in him, you can start hunting. I'm sure he's probably on the website as well, so you can go on ToysRUs.com, you can just go straight to the store, and you can find this guy. And, of course, you can find Robots in Disguise toys at BigBadToyStore.com. I'll put a link to their site in the description down below, so check that out. You can also check out my Robots in Disguise playlist for any reviews you may have missed, also linked in the description down below, so check that out as well. And I think that's it, so don't forget to check out EmGames, check out Lori Plan, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below, and I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So, there is the Transformers Robots in Disguise Power Surge Starscream, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, boom in your face!
Starscream, you finally arrived.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Lord Megatronus.
Never gets old, does it? Anyway, let me guess. At some point you're going to try to betray me and take over leadership of the Decepticons.
Duh.
Why do we do this, Starscream?
What?
This little dance we do, I trust you to do my bidding, even though I know you're going to stab me in the back, and then you do stab me in the back, or at least you try to stab me in the back, then I punish you for it, and then we just start to dance all over again. We have a really dysfunctional relationship.
Well, the truth of the matter is, I really don't know any other way to do things.
Neither do I.
Frankly, I wouldn't prefer it any other way.
Yeah, neither would I. I still hate you, though.
Yeah, right back at you.